Hi, Kim and Alicia here. Today, we're going to talk about the difference between like and love. So we're going to do this a little differently than usual. We're going to actually include some definitions here. So definition of like, according to Webster, is to enjoy something, to get pleasure from something, or to regard something in a favorable way, or to feel affection for someone, or to enjoy being with someone. And the definition of love is a profoundly tender, passionate affection for another person, a feeling of warmth, of warm personal attachment or deep affection, sexual passion or desire, a person toward whom love is felt, a beloved person or sweetheart. So we want to talk about this for a minute. So there are many different reasons that we can love someone, many different reasons that we can love a mate or a partner. We can love from intrigue, respect, loyalty, fascination, attraction, and many other reasons. Now, this might sound weird, but you can love your mate and not actually like them. What?
True.
It's true. You can love your partner, but not really enjoy their company or regard them in a favorable way, as it was put in the definition. Have you ever had the experience of being in a relationship but not really looking forward to spending a lot of time with that person? Or looking at your partner and realizing that their smile is annoying, or the way they eat disturbs you, or that face they make, like you know the one that really irritates you. If you have had or currently are having this experience, you may feel that you love this person. After all, you've chosen to be with this person, right? Well, it's quite possible that you do love them, but actually don't like them very much.
That's true. So often as children, we are taught that this is normal in a relationship. This is what we see sometimes in our families, with our parents, with our grandparents. Maybe we were born in a culture of arranged marriages, and this is how our parents were together. Or we grew up in a large family or communities, often religious communities, where we were taught obligation to others, self-sacrifice, sacrificing our own desires to the desires of the people around us, especially in a marriage. This is a really strong belief in a lot of religious communities that the woman particularly has to sacrifice her desires for her husband's. And so maybe we spent time as children with people that don't actually resonate with us on a deep level, and we were taught to be respectful, to be sacrificing ourselves, to get along with others, and to show love to other people. These can all be good things, but as children who don't understand how the world works yet, we can become confused by this and form belief systems that are not always true. And the truth is, if you spend enough time with a person, you will probably grow to love them, but you may still not like them. Now, we're not saying that you will or you should like someone 100% of the time, or like your partner or your spouse 100% of the time. There will be times that your partner, that all of us will do and say things that may not be liked. But overall, we want to have a sense in our relationship of liking our mate and enjoying their company, liking who they are. To have a really deep love connection, the bond, the kind of bond and deep love that we all desire, we need to like the person that we are committing ourselves to.
Yes, very important. So today we're going to do belief work that is based on this, to help you not only love the partner you bring in or are currently with, but to like them also. So the first belief that we're going to pull today is that married people or committed partners don't like each other. But that's just the way it is. That you can't love someone and like them at the same time. Sounds funny, but a lot of people are running these types of belief programs. So let's go ahead and pull that. Let's pull those from all four levels. Resolving it on all levels. Let's pull it from every cell of the body. Let's pull it from all DNA and ancestry. Let's pull it through all time and all directions of time. And let's pull all shock and trauma, or even trapped emotions from living this way, believing this way, or feeling this way. Creator, go ahead and pull all of that now. Creator, change it. Okay. Let's also pull the belief that liking someone is not a requirement for marriage, not a requirement for commitment, and not a requirement for love. Let's pull anywhere where we're running those programs. Let's pull it from all cells of the body, from all 4 levels, resolving it on all levels. Let's pull it from all DNA and ancestry, through all time and all directions of time. Okay, Creator, go ahead and change this. Creator, do this now. Okay. And then also, this was something that was one of my issues personally, in a big way, that I carried around for a really long time. And that is that it is wrong not to like someone. That makes me a bad person if I don't like someone. That there must be something wrong with me if I don't like someone, because I'm actually obligated to like everyone. God requires me to like everyone. So, my parents require me to like everyone. It's just the society requires me to like everyone. So this was my paradigm that I grew up in, and certainly did not serve me in my relationships. So let's pull this for all of you today. Okay, so Creator, go ahead and pull all of those beliefs. Let's pull them from all 4 levels, resolving on all levels. Pull it from all cells of the body, from all DNA and ancestry. Let's delete this from the Akashic records, cellular memory, heart and brain, and rewire the heart and brain with Creator's unconditional love. And let's pull all trapped emotions and shock and trauma from ever living this way, believing this way, or feeling this way. And let's download that all lessons for learning this way, living this way, believing this way are now downloaded, marked complete, and finished. Okay, Creator, do this now. Creator, change it. Okay.
Good. All right. So we're also going to be pulling kind of the opposite of those beliefs, which are any time that I don't like my partner or the way they are behaving, that means I don't love them. Because like we talked about earlier, we're probably not going to like someone 100% of the time for month after month, year after year that we're living with or that we're partnered with. So anytime that I don't like them, their behavior, that means I don't love them. So let's pull that across all time, all lifetimes. Pull that from the DNA and ancestry, and all oath, vows, agreements, and contracts to have to live this way. Let's mark all lessons for living this way downloaded and complete. Creator, pull this on all levels across all time. Thank you. Let's also pull, if I love someone, I am obligated to like them. And this is something that comes in a lot of times with family relationships, but it can also come in, with love and romantic relationships. So if I love someone, I am obligated to like them. Let's pull anywhere anyone's lived this way in any lifetime. Pull this from the DNA and ancestry, and all oath, vows, and contracts to live this way. Mark all lessons for living this way. Downloaded and complete now. Creator, pull this on all levels. Thank you. And let's clear if I am obligated to accept someone's behavior or their actions if I love them. This is actually something that I carried that really affected me and my relationship the first half of my adult life or more. If I am obligated to accept someone's behavior or their actions if I love them. So let's clear that from all lifetimes, all DNA and ancestry, all oath, vows, and contracts to have to live in this way. And let's mark all lessons for living this way learned, downloaded, marked complete. Creator, change this on all levels. Thank you. All right, and now we're going to clear oath, vows, and contracts or spiritual commitments to love people that we don't like. And oath, vows, contracts, and spiritual commitments are something that we kind of make a lot of times on a soul level. We can also and they're not a conscious level. We're not usually consciously aware of these things. We can also bring them in from previous lifetimes. And a really basic example of something like that is if you were a nun or a monk in a previous lifetime and you made oaths and vows of chastity and poverty, those are so strongly held for you in that lifetime that they actually carry over, and the energy of that will affect you in other lifetimes. We can also take these on with our family members, with our soul family. So we're going to clear all oath, vows, contracts, or spiritual commitments to love people that we don't like. So Creator, let's clear this across all time, all directions of time, and clear this from the DNA and ancestry, and mark all lessons for living this way downloaded and complete. Creator, change this on all levels. All right.
Okay, good. So that's it for today. And as usual, all the downloads that we will do for the rest of the week. This week's a little bit short. We had 4th of July, and we were so busy catching up with our lives yesterday that we didn't get this done until today. So, but the downloads that we do for the rest of the week, and we'll be supporting this belief work like we usually do. So look for that. And that's it. That's it.
All right.
Really great rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.